Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Connie with CC Collection. I am doing the earring portion of my what's in my jewelry box. And this is not really a jewelry box, but this is how I store my earrings currently. Always looking for a better way of storing everything. These up here are the ones that won't hang on the wire trash can from Dollar Tree. So I just keep them in baggies, little baggies up here, so that I can go through and pick out which ones I want. These are in a little case. This is how my mom kept them. They're little poinsettias for Christmas. And I'm not sure who I got these from, but they're like copper clip-ons, kind of tribal looking, and I like them. These are... My sister did a semester at Prince Edward Island University during college, and that's in Canada for those of y'all that don't know. And these she brought back to me, and they're butterflies painted on sea glass. And as the video continues, you'll see I like butterflies. These are my little southwestern style studs with the dangle and the feather. These are just some thin metal but puffed up 2-layer on studs. I like hearts too. And this just a pair of faux pearl studs that goes with the bracelet I have. I also have a bracelet that goes with these. Some of these are little cat's eyes. Most of them are. This is just a simple pair of dangly studs. I should have just really taken these out of the bags. I really got to come up with a better way to do these, but just little metal loops interlocking each other. I've wore those a lot. These are metal loops. They got studs or little stones going up, like half of it one side. They don't have it on the other side. These are just some hyperallergenic studs that I got from somewhere. These were a freebie from someone, I think Cindy Lovin, but I can't swear to it. Forgive me for that person that might have given it to me that I got you wrong. They're just Jordache little studs, door knocker style, little hearts at the top. Another pair of loops. With blue stones on them. It's another pair of loops with blue stones down half of one each side. And these are butterflies with that. And these little studs, I know I said I'm getting rid of red, but they've got that AB coating on them, and I just think they're the cutest little things. And since they're small, why not? And then these loops that I have worn a lot, as you can tell by looking at them. And what do you know? They got a butterfly on them. And then these bad boys here I've wore a lot. I absolutely love these. And you see the metalware on them where I've worn them so much. But yeah, I keep those in this dish on top because I can't hang them by the wires because, well, they just won't hang by the wires. Some of them don't have wires. But the rest of these are some I've had, some I've got from my sister, some because she didn't want them anymore, and some I've inherited, and some that were made for me, and some I've got since I started this journey on jewelry. These are a pair that my sister didn't want anymore, and they're little peacocks and then hearts. And I like abalone, so those are just little abalones. And then this is a black stone with an abalone hanging in front of it. This is wire loops, twisted loop with abalone hanging in the middle. This is another, it's got shell on it, but it's like that. And then these purple shells that have been painted. And then these are shell inlaid. And then shells, dangles. And then that's just some stud dangles. These are some plastic rocks. And then I like these. And then those are just some chandelier black. These I haven't wore yet. I know they'll be okay, but I'm just haven't. But they got little hearts on them, and it's. And this one keeps tangling up. These are little cream color flower dangles. Just go down there then. How about on the floor? And this little purple flower. And then these blue. And you'll see that the blue is a theme too on a lot of them. Just dangles. Then these with the tan colored and then the turquoise color. And then a more marbled color, and that's just enamel or something on there. And then this is a pair my nephew's wife made me to go with a necklace she made that has a glass butterfly on it. And then these are, I like these. I've got to find something to wear these with. I thought I had a shirt that color, but it's a little bit too green. And these dangles. And then we come down and let's start here. These have got little stones through them. This little snowflake type flower with a feather hanging. These long chains with the little bluebirds at the end and a little clear plastic thing. These big yellow, I like those two. And then these kind of pinkish maroon color with some flower dangles. These with that donut stones. And then these, which I actually wore to Christmas dinner. And then my little owls. I'd love to have some silver tone owls. And then my peace signs, my patriotic butterflies. This is Memorial Day. This will be 4th of July. This is a pair of butterflies I've had for a long time. This is ceramic, if I'm not mistaken, and I have a pendant for a necklace that matches that. There's another snowflake with a chain tassel. These are butterflies with the bead with the filigree caps on them. These are some I just got from Patsy Craftsy, and I can't wait to wear them. Are butterflies. Let's see, I think that's backwards. Let me see. Yeah, they go like that. And these, if you watch my bracelet video, you probably saw these. This is the ones I made that goes with the wire, the memory wire bracelet that my oldest son and his family sent me for Mother's Day last year that I've just recently made. These were in something I can't remember recently. I get so much anymore, y'all. I mean, as far as auction wins and stuff, and then the freebies everybody sends, and this is wood, and you can actually feel those dots, so it's textured on there, and they're, you know, kind of hippie looking, and that's me. And I think that's it. That's a lot of earrings, but according to how much space is left, I could add a whole bunch more, and probably will before too long. If some of the ones that are in my pop-up were hanging on here, but I decided to get rid of, and I will probably get rid of some more of these. I just haven't brought myself to the point where I can let them go. These will probably be the first to go. Not because of anything other than that they're red. I loved wearing them. They're not heavy, but I don't wear much red. In fact, I try to stay away from red. These, it's kind of a rusty red, so it's not too bad, and I like those stones. And these, the reds are not red either. They're more of a well, these are more like maroon pink. You got a lot of pink in them, and these have a little bit of pink in them, and these would be the second pair to go of the red ones. The butterflies, even the patriotic butterflies, won't go anywhere because, I mean, everybody needs something patriotic to wear on those holidays, on Election Day or whatever. But yeah, that's my earrings. And I've only got one more video to do in this series, and that will be my necklaces, and I'm trying to weed them down because I've got so many at this point in time, but I'm trying to get down to what my favorite ones are and what my second favorite ones are, and the ones that just aren't something I'm gonna wear, I am going to get rid of. And there's not a whole lot of those at this point. I think a lot of the ones in the pop-up are some that I pulled off my board. But we'll get to that to the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the earrings that are in my jewelry box, even though they're not in a jewelry box. Now, one other thing. I had told y'all in a haul video, I said something about a jewelry box, and then got sidetracked and never finished telling you. I don't know if y'all all know, I know some of you know, that I am expecting my first granddaughter. I've got a grandson. He just turned 8. I am expecting my first granddaughter in May. In fact, she is due the day before my mom's birthday. She's actually due 2 days before Mother's Day. But I have some pieces that I put back for. I have a emerald ring that I'm putting up for her. I've got some other jewelry that was my mom's that I'm putting up for her. And I just bought the first piece that I specifically bought for her at Barbie Crafts auction last week that I'll be putting up. And I started thinking I needed something to start keeping her stuff in. And I'm like, I'm going to have to go buy a jewelry box. But I have this jewelry box that was my great-grandmother's that I inherited. That's not anything special. It's beautiful to me. It is wood. It's painted. It needs a little touch-up here and there. That wouldn't be a problem. It definitely needs cleaned and vacuumed out a little bit. I do have some stuff stored in here right now, but I do intend to find another place to store that. And on top of it all, it is a music box. So when you pull out the bottom drawer, and I didn't wind it up very far, so it's not going to go very fast. But it might need a little work on it, on the jewelry box part. I can take care of that later. But I'm going to work on filling this up. And then once this one's full, I have another jewelry box I don't use that I'll work on filling up, which is actually bigger than this one. But this is the first one I'm going to work on because I'm thinking that for her sweet 16 birthday, she needs to get her own jewelry collection. And that's what I am currently working on. There we go. And she will probably inherit all of my jewelry. So, wow, birthday 16 is going to be fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.